Action.
Welcome to the New Atlantean Society. We're your hosts, Anna Rocklina, and
Jedi Hill.
in today's episode, we'll be talking about principle of mentalism.
Okay, so seven hermetic principles, the principle of mentalism. All is mind, the universe is mental.
Mental.
And we're not talking dismental here, but now have some fun with this. This is where the concept of consciousness, that everything is energy. This is the deeper understanding of Einstein's E equals MC squared.
Ooh. Oh, like we say in Russian, Einstein. Yes.
So everything is mind, everything is a thought form, everything is energy.
Mhm.
That's where you really get into it. That's where physics, this is where the physics books will gradually catch up. The reason gravity is a billion times weaker than the other forces is it's not a separate force, it's merely a side effect of the electromagnetic force, along with spin orientation.
Mhm.
So some people think it's a magnetic electro universe, other ones think it's electromagnetic, which came first, the chicken or the egg. In physical manifestation, it seems to be magnetic and then electric. And, it's just opposite polarities of the same thing.
Ooh.
It's all thought, it's all energy, it's all part of the
Mhm.
ether. And this is where you're going from the physical to the spiritual and back and forth.
That sounds fun.
It really is.
And it's very important to know that to make sure that you live a good life, right?
hmm Yeah, like, because like you think this cup here is solid, but it's just energy electrons.
Energy.
We're getting close to it, but you're never actually touching it. It's mainly empty space,
Wow.
which is still filled with energy from the ether. And Nikolai Tesla was very big into that. That's how he had his Wardenclyffe towers and was started the radio waves and X-rays and most of our modern technology.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yet they're trying to change the way the science is defined. It's been really bad since, the 1940s
Hmm.
when you had the Philadelphia experiment and, the government just wanted to hide whole sections of physics
Mm.
because it unlocks many different fun things. So the principle of mentalism, that's all mine. It's, all in your head between your ears. The brain is a transducer and a receiver. So don't ever believe a thought in your head. It's probably not yours anyways.
Yes.
And we'll eventually get deeper into what that one is at some point. But something I want to give you with the mentalism is that a lie weakens the physical vessel.
Hmm.
So I feel bad for you church folk. You're about to learn something. Uh, will
Always learning.
challenge and shatter your faith if you haven't already evolved beyond this.
Hmm.
So we're going to use the concept known as muscle testing or kinesiology.
Oh, I like that
Right. Okay.
one. Yeah.
So, honey, put your hand out here.
Yes. Oh,
The other hand.
okay.
That's what I should say.
The
Okay.
other.
So, are you Anna? Okay. Now you see how she's pushing against me and has resistance. Okay.
It's hard. Okay, what's next?
Now, I'm going to have her look at this image. Push against me.
No, let's do this again. Come on.
Okay. So, y'all can see
Let
what
me do
image
this.
she's
Let me
looking
do this
at.
again. Let me do
This
that
is what
again.
image she's looking at. Okay.
Wow.
Now, we're going to
Okay.
flip it around to this one.
Wow. Okay. Make sure you don't. Can I use
Yes,
this
yes,
one?
yes.
Because
Hold on.
this one is
Just
from volleyball hurting
push,
me.
push, push, push,
Okay.
push. See the resistance in that one. She can actually hold up
Yeah.
with this
Yeah.
image. Okay. So now
Oh my gosh, guys.
she's wondering why am I doing this? Because I asked her for the
My
piece of paper
shoulder.
beforehand. So you see this side is a simple plus sign, which represents light into matter and back and forth. It's a
Mhm.
loop. This
Yes.
one, the Roman cross.
Oh Christian.
represents the church controlling the light into matter.
Oh,
It's all built on manipulation and control. So I don't ask you to believe me. Go test
yeah.
this at home. Go test it with
Yes.
your friends. Go test it with everybody.
Go do it now, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun, and you get to see use the same, push through for resistance, and let them actually try and watch every single person you test this on, unless they're like a bishop or something like that, will actually be weakened.
Yeah.
And the reason it doesn't happen for the bishop is they're actually stealing the energy from the congregation. But that's a whole discussion for another day.
Ooh.
Right? We're going to expose
Yeah, as a
all
recovering
these.
Catholic, and I was born as a Christian Orthodox, yeah, and then I practice Catholicism. Absolutely, I definitely feel that. That's why I don't go to church anymore.
So there's you go. That like this is why the telepathy files and all these other things you hear about spiritual gifts. They're talking about how we have to be radically honest,
Mm-hmm.
and that's something I need from you in this group. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll do our best to give that to you. And that's a real key to opening up your spiritual gifts as time goes on.
Yes.
Because you can't be good and telepathic if you lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look into that. If you haven't seen the telepathy files, go check it out as some of your homework. Start seeing some of the autistic kids and the real amazing things they can do, and start to see where humanity is actually going.
That's exciting.
Yep. So,
Yes.
and each of these topics we do in the videos, we'll keep going more and going deeper. Make sure you put your comments down below.
Yes, comments. I want to know. I want to
So,
connect with you guys.
well, yeah, put your questions in. We'll either answer the questions in message, or I might do a whole new video just for what you ask. Because we're working on building a new civilization. So this is not just short, quick videos.
And yes, it's gonna be going for a while.
Yeah.
Until we build an actual physical country.
Yeah, it's going to keep getting better and better and adding more information. So, we'll get into the thoughts mentalism on the next video we're going to do is, how do we word that? Understanding the mind. And we'll go into some of the differentiations between what's the brain, what's the mind, and all kinds of fun things. So for now, just the universe is mental, all is mind,
All is
everything is
mind.
energy, which shows, when you look at cultures around the world, it's creator and creation are one. You don't need some made up idol to worship as some deity outside of yourself. You need to connect to the divine within that's within every cell within your body.
In your heart.
And then it's time for you to save yourself. So this is Jedi and Anna.
Signing out. Peace.